Silent education is everything that we teach our children through our way of life, our way of acting, and our way of relating to others.
There are so many aspects I get from Mom. We always say stuff at the same time or react a certain way at the same time.
We were really strong about our opinions.
I know my mom, she tends to speak really loudly. So when I'm talking with my friends at school, I'm always speaking extremely loud, sometimes even yelling.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
The way I react when I'm faced with a problem, I don't feel like I react like my parents. Sometimes I'm very dramatic.
I tend to bottle things up.
I'll have the exact same reaction as my parents will, analyzing it and seeing what the problem is.
I tend to take my anger and frustration out on my parents, and I definitely see my parents doing that to me and my sister as well.
I always tell the girls that we're not perfect as parents. I know it's really hard to hear.
Her way of solving stuff now is more communicating and getting advice from different people, which I figured that I would start doing, and I think I did.
I really do think that they look for solutions.
Mom and I are always trying to see things as challenges and opportunities, not barriers.
This is actually what gave me a lot of my problem-solving skills, and I think my problem-solving skills wouldn't be nearly as developed as they are right now if it wasn't for them.
Stay resilient. Show your children how to look for solutions, adapt, and solve problems.
I consider myself more optimist, I think.
I would consider myself definitely a pessimist.
I believe that he's a bit pessimistic sometimes about himself, and he's a little bit too hard on himself.
I'm a very optimistic person.
She definitely sees life as an opportunity.
Maintain a positive and clear outlook on life and situations. Do not hesitate to show that all situations have a positive and negative aspects, even the most difficult ones. You will help your child develop a balanced and realistic perspective on life.
I think Mom has learned to have a good opinion of herself. I know how to acquire these tools if my self-confidence gets too low.
My mom does have a lot of self-confidence. Obviously, everybody has their moments, but most of the time, I wish I had my mom's confidence.
I do think my dad has a pretty good opinion of himself, despite the fact that he, often pokes at himself or makes jokes about himself, but it's always in a friendly, sarcastic way.
Yeah, I think I believe in myself. I make choices that are consistent with what I think it is to be Patrick.
Since I looked up to her so much, I tried to have similar relationships. I have friends who experience much more than I do. I won't follow them, but I'm still friends with them because of their personality.
Nice people.
Yeah, exactly. They're not bad people.
No.
Show your confidence in others. Show your confidence in yourself, your friends, your family, and your children by noticing the positive details in life. This will help your teen to develop their own confidence.
I don't think my mom is very consistent with what she says and what she does. I think that influenced me too because I'm not very consistent.
Sometimes I don't think my parents do what they say. If it's a promise, they do have to do what they say.
Consistency is pretty important.
Sometimes when we're not following something we're asking you to do,
I tend to take my parents' word for things, and it's disappointing when things don't happen.
Try to be consistent. Ensure as far as possible that your words, behavior, and decisions are consistent with your ideas and your requirements for your children. If this is not the case, laugh about it with them and openly accept that we all keep learning throughout our lives.
The one thing I find the most admirable about him is probably his work ethic, helping other coworkers or helping other people in need.
One of the big things that I seek in my mom a lot is her courage, the way she moves forward, even in really difficult, very hard situations.
Now I'm gonna cry.